iOS. So as I explained already that in some situation when you are not happy with the operating system, there are many types of operating systems Cisco give you. Enterprise, service providers, basic level of connectivity, voice related. So whatever the feature you need that operating system, and then you can upgrade or downgrade or something like on the Cisco router. Or sometimes the operating system has a bug, you need to remove that bug in another version. So over the period of time, Cisco, once they found that there are some bugs actually, they actually create a new operating system, and they said this operating system is available which can remove your previous problems. Please use that. And keep in mind, in the live environment, we don't upgrade straight away. We test it before any other router, all the functionality that maybe another operating system maybe has some new bugs. Okay, so that's another situation. But what are the steps actually how we can upgrade? So most likely what you need to do, minimum, take the backup configuration first. Okay, because whenever you want to upgrade the Cisco router, you need to reload the box. Because keep in mind, when the Cisco router reload initially, you remember the steps actually look for the it does the post check. After post check, it look for the operating system. Where it look for the operating system? From the flash. Look for the operating system. The operating system is in the compressed format. It decompress it, and once the operating system is loaded, it look for the valid configuration from where? NVRAM, right? Because the configuration is stored here. Then once it, and then this is the whole procedure of Cisco operate. So that is why whenever you are changing the operating system on the Cisco router, you need to reload the box. And anytime you reload the box, there are chances the router may not come back. Is it clear? So if the router may not come back, you might need someone on site. You have a console as well, or you have a console server to access the device. Because if the router does not come back, you need a console server. Okay, then you need to connect the console at that location, and then you recover the router. That is why please keep in mind those kind of surprises may happen, because router may be running for last 10 years, 2 years, 3 years, never been rebooted. Suddenly rebooted, something happened. So unexpected, so you need to control that. But anyway, let's look the procedure actually. We go into our topology. We look for we have the TS minimum. Whenever you want to take the configuration backup or you want to upgrade the router, you want to change the operating system, you need a minimum network connectivity to the TFTP server, and the server must be running TFTP. So if you go to the services, TFTP you must need to use enable the TFTP service at least. Then check the network connectivity. So you can see the ping will show you that there is a connectivity from the router to the server. Okay. Now, what is the operating system we are running? DIR. This is the current operating system. Clear? Now, what are the operating system available for 1841? Every Cisco router has many different models. Okay. So you see, this is the 1841 has this model. Advanced services already running. These are the related 2600, 2800, 2900. Okay, different operating systems. This one has a different one. Even a Cisco one as well. So let's say I already have this. Okay, if I want to take I want to upgrade with this one. So what are the procedure? Copy, run. So where we are taking it? TFTP to flash. First of all, look the show version as well. Okay, that's the operating system we have. Look at this. Okay, so copy TFTP to where? Flash. Host name, file, C8 full. Make sure exactly type the same one. IP base mz12314t7.bin. Okay, exactly, because that's the configuration file I'm going to download. Look at this. Is it matching? Guys, please have a look. That's the source file. So I'm giving the source and plus I'm giving the file name. P1841 IP base MZ 123-14T7.bin. Are you happy with it? If that is not existing, it will give you error message. You want to change name? Yes. So you see, it gave me some error message. Maybe I mistyped it. P184, let's see, IP base dash mas dot 123 then dat 14. Sorry? Oh, sorry. I have a habit. So, good one. Thank you, sir. Let me go to Flash. Okay. Host name. We can use up arrow key. It should give you the IP address, or you type the IP address. And the file name. Let me see if I can copy. Paste and MZ. Done. Okay. But the step is that is downloaded. Show in the Flash. You see that image is available. Okay. But what is the current image is used? Show version. It is using the advanced version. Why? Because we have not reloaded. Let's reload it. Okay. Okay. So tell me, is router is back? So what happened? Have we got the right version? Okay. In the flash drive, now at least we have two versions. So sometime on your operating system, like think about it like in the Windows operating system in your computer, you have Windows 7 and Windows 10. So you can have dual boot. No, in some computer you can do. So it gives you the choice which operating system you want to go. Now the situation is we reloaded. However, it's still using this operating system. Okay, it's not using this. So basically, boot command. Let's see, boot system flash, and in the flash, which file you want to use? I want to use this one. Now I'm instructing my router, whenever you next time boot, make sure you have two files now. Okay? Right? Reload. See this now, is it changed? Now you have two operating systems, you have a choice. So what are the steps actually? First of all, you check the FTP server. FTP must be on. You must have the image stored on the FTP server. Because we are using packet tracer in normal situation, the TFTP server may be a computer machine, and you must install a TFTP software on it. Then you need to download the operating system from Cisco website, keep it in the folder, and then you give the path of the TFTP. If you're not sure, go to the internet and search how to upgrade it. They will show you many ways. But the bottom line is you need a Cisco router, you need a network connectivity, you need a TFTP server. And on the TFTP server, you need a bin file, the operating system file from the Cisco website. Is it fine? So basically that's the way you can upgrade or downgrade a Cisco operating system. Now again, show flash. We are using IP base. If I want to use, if I'm not happy, I can use the other one, boot system flash, and I can say I don't want to use IP base. Look, right now we're using IP base, but I want to convert back to the previous version. Right? And I'm showing this over here. Okay. Okay. How we can verify? Are still using the old one, right? See, it is still using IP base when I do IP base. Remember this command? Because what happened? We have two boot commands. The first one is taking priority all the time. So you need to remove that. No, copy from here and paste it in. Okay. Now there is only one command. See, boot system, and when I reload it, it should come back with the advanced one. Okay, show version. Now you can see. Clear?